Single fathers, look, I know that you do not want to hear the word help, but I'm talking to people about getting the support that you need. Look, every every building, even the tallest, sturdiest ones, they get support. They got support beams. The Single Fatherhood Experience Meetup group is that support beam. It gives you the opportunity to speak with like-minded individuals, people who know what you're going through, other men that understand your experience and give you key knowledge. It's going to allow you to be able to manage your single fatherhood journey. I realize that as men, we don't want to ask for any kind of help. We figure we got it all covered. And having it all covered is one aspect. That's key, actually. But every group, every person needs support. And men, we rarely get it. So to be able to be in a group of other men actually understand what you're experiencing, it can give you vital feedback, insight, and advice to be able to help you properly navigate through your experience. That's vital. Understand that help and support, they are two different things. Help is when you're looking for someone to give you a hand to help you go through what you're dealing with. Support, on the other hand, is somebody that's going to give you that needed push. It's going to allow you to take your information, everything that you have inside, and utilize it with confidence. They're going to support you along the way. Look, men don't get any type of cheering section. We only give support in a lot of situations when we're supporting someone else. But when we need support, it's difficult for others to give it to us. They don't know how. So when you're with other men that can understand the experiences that you go through, they can literally speak your language based off the fact that they've been there. They've done that already. It's important for you because now you can take their feedback, you can take their information, you can take their knowledge based off of experience, and you can form fit it and mold it to your personal need. It may not, whatever they're going through, may not directly apply to you. But on the residual, you can take the information and use it to work to your advantage. That's what the Single Fatherhood Experience Meetup group, that's what it's all about. It's a group of single fathers getting together, talking about the things that worked, things that don't work, and the things that they can do better. Because the goal is to be the most effective parent that you can be. Mind you, you're the only parent. So you want to make sure that You're getting the most expert advice and knowledge there is. Understand that every expert, and no matter what field they're in, maybe in sports, maybe business, whatever it is, they always get advice from mentors, from people who can provide them the support that they need. Take the opportunity and go to the Single Fatherhood Experience Meetup. It's tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can actually go to jl3motivation.com/RSVP to be able to get your free invite to the event. Again, every piece of information becomes a valuable tool. Utilize it so that you can allow it to work to your advantage. The goal here is to make sure that every piece of information that you acquire will be a tool in your toolbox. You can apply it as you see fit. If it doesn't work for you, then you don't have to use the tool. But if it does work for you, you have it in your toolbox. And now you can apply it accordingly. That's the difference between help and support. Help is somebody coming along and trying to pull you by the wayside. Support, it allows you to be able to use your mind, your knowledge, and apply the tool that can be the most effective. They can help you achieve your goal. And in this case, the goal is navigating your single parenting journey. Single fatherhood, that is excruciating because we are torn between the desire to be the best that we can be and the reality of the fact that the learning curve is so steep that we have to navigate it accordingly. And the best way to be able to navigate that situation is to talk to others that have already gone through the journey. Having a conversation with them gives you the ability to be able to, like I said, morph it, form fit it, so that it can apply to you and your circumstance. The way you parent is the way you parent. But understand that every parent, especially a single father, needs a support system. And you have one available by going to the Single Fatherhood Experience Meetup. You'll be able to have a conversation with like-minded individuals, with people that understand your needs, people that understand your journey. Like I said before, people that can literally speak your language based off of their experiences. Take the opportunity to go to this free event because every piece of knowledge that you acquire, it becomes another tool in your toolbox that will allow you to have access and utilize it when you see fit. And there are going to be times where some of the advice, some of the insights may not work for your particular situation. But in the future, you may be able to use it. So it's always good to be able to have that tool in your toolbox. Our first meetup, it's tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Central. Go to the website jl3motivation.com/R3P. Get your free invite. This way, you have another tool to be able to utilize, to use to your advantage when you're ready to use it.